Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam. Okay, let's start. It's already 8:37.
Hello, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you, sir?
Alhamdulillah. Fine.
Salam,
Okay.
sir.
Yes, Alhamdulillah. You want to say something? Alhamdulillah.
No, sir. I give you salam.
Okay, walaikum assalam. Excuse me. Okay, in the last few weeks, we have discussed about, I can remember 3 experiments. One is low pass filter, high pass filter, and amplitude modulation, demodulation, and the understanding of modulation factor. These 3 we have done, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I asked you to write down the reports, just keeping the data table empty, is not it? That was the instruction given. And
Yes.
yesterday, when I asked you to prepare your report to submit, then you were refusing it, that it's very short notice. You just finished your first term exam. So these are the things you are saying. So tell me, what should I do? I have to continue with the regular process. It is a common practice. You will write your report uh, on weekly basis. That means whenever you finish one experiment, you have to submit that report immediate next week. Is not it?
Yes, sir.
Is not this the common practice of lab? Hmm? Hello.
Sir, yes, sir.
So I want to see how many of you have completed the report and you were ready to submit it. This is not the final submission, definitely. I will collect your all the reports together at the at final exam. You understand? This is not the final submission, but I am just
Yes, sir.
doing it to check whether you are following the instruction properly, and or you are waiting to copy at the end of the semester from your friends. You
So,
understand what I am
yes, sir.
trying to say? Okay, can you respond? How many of you have completed writing those 3 reports and you are
No,
confident
sir.
enough to submit it?
No, sir.
Hmm?
No, sir. Sir, next week. Next week, sir. Please, sir.
No, I want to see how many of you are ready to submit because I need to mark down their names. Hmm? Is the if here anyone have completed, tell me response. Otherwise, all of you will be marked because you all are the example of failures, right?
Sir, क्यों complete
One
करी?
Huh?
মিথ্যা বলা পাপ স্যার মিথ্যা বললে তো লাভ নেই স্যার
Okay, now don't lie.
Sir, next week, sir. Next year, sir. दे दो, sir.
How? By writing yourself on yourself or
Yes, sir.
And you help, sir.
taking smart help. Smart help means copy. Okay, copying.
No,
Yes, sir, we are taking the data, sir. We are taking the data from when you were through. We are taking a screenshot, sir.
Listen, the data I am
Based on that, we are doing our sir.
okay. The data I am showing you from the previous lab report is not the data you will be using in your lab report. Okay, you will get new data from your own experiments. So keep the data table empty. Okay, and rest of the things you can write it down by yourself. Okay. I can see only 33 have joined, and very few of you are responding. Probably, what about others?
We are listening, sir.
yes, sir.
Listening how? Hmm?
We are good listeners, sir.
Good. Okay. Okay. One thing that is our agenda for today. The next lab experiment is related with fiber optics communication, and we didn't start the theory of that topic, right? Theory we didn't start. We just finished our term, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there anyone is still sleeping, lying on the bed, using mobile phone? You were joining like that.
No,
No, sir.
Okay, I am turning on the camera.
Sir, yes, sir. You can see
Okay,
that.
so that I can see.
Yes, sir, of course, sir.
Sir,
Sir, can you see that?
Change layout.
স্যার প্রতিদিন তো আমরাই ক্যামেরা অন করি স্যার আপনার তো একদিন অন করেন নাই স্যার
Yes, I am. Is it on my camera?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dark white, right? I can see myself. Okay. What about Sujan, Mehdi? Kanbir Raju has left the meeting because he is not in a position to turn on the camera. Okay, so the instruction was given. You have to turn on your camera all the time during the online class. It's the common instruction. But I
স্যার
usually
ভিডিও
don't.
অন করলে স্যার অনেক ল্যাগ করে স্যার, ভালো আপনার কথা শোনা যায় না স্যার।
এমবি অনেক শেষ করে দেয়।
শেষ হয়ে যায়, স্যার।
Yes, that is one of the reason. That's why I didn't force you to turn on your camera all the time during the class. But sometimes I feel confused whether you are with me or you are doing some other stuffs just after logging into the class, because I get only response from Shujaul, from another here, Abu Rayhan. Okay, sometimes from Imon Sarkar, like that. But many of you remain silent. I don't know why. But the class should be interactive, right?
Yes,
yes, sir.
Should be interactive.
সবাই কথা বললে তো কার কথা কে শুনবে? সেজন্য তো আমরা চুপচাপ থাকি।
No, not at a time. When I am asking you questions, only 3 or 4 people are usually responding. Others they are keeping silent. That is the problem. Okay. Listen. Today, start a new. If I start a wait. If I start a new topic without discussing the theory, it will be difficult for us to continue further, right? Without discussing the theory of the lab experiment, regarding the lab experiment we will be doing, it will be difficult for us to understand. So
Yes,
what
sir.
I will give you a short quiz.
আপনার ভাবেন ভাই কোন ঘুমোইনি হেলা
Hello.
না মানে
Hey,
Yes, sir.
right. Okay, listen. What I will be doing, I will set one lab quiz. Lab quiz, don't take it as a pressure. Okay, it's just I will give you time. I will give you enough time to think. I will give you enough time to find out the answer and analyze the answer in the Google Classroom. And you will complete writing. You will complete your writing and you will submit. And whenever you are writing the answers, we will discuss with one another so that a better solution can be there. Are you getting my point?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'm repeating. I will give you one quiz questions on the Google Classroom. Number 1 point.
Right now, sir.
Right now, there will be 3 questions. I already said that these things. It's already said there. There will be 3 questions based on those 3 lab experiment we have already discussed. That means the lab reports you will be submitting in the next semester. Those 3. Okay.
Next class, sir.
Next class. Sorry, next class. And the thing is, whenever you are writing the answers of that quiz test, the answer we will discuss all together. You understand? So I think from all of you, we can get the feedbacks.
Okay, sir.
Hello.
স্যার
Okay,
লাস্ট
sir.
টাইম যদি এক্সপেরিমেন্ট যদি তো স্যার না দেখি দ্যাট টাইম স্যার আমরা তো ভালো করে করতে পারবো না, আনসার করতে পারবো না।
Sorry. Say again.
মানে স্যার লাস্ট উইকের যে ল্যাব গুলো আমরা কমপ্লিট করছি স্যার, ওইগুলো তো অনেকদিন আগে করছি না, ওইগুলো তো যেহেতু কমপ্লিট করি নাই, মানে হচ্ছে আমাদের কাছে নাই।
Okay, listen, Sabbir. You have your notes on your khata, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can take help from that notes. You can take help, no problem. Don't take it as a pressure. I'm asking again. Don't take it as a pressure. It's not a pressure.
Submission time, sir. Submission time, sir.
Okay, you will get 30 minutes. And it will be submitted on the Google Classroom, okay? And I have taken another short quiz, I think. I have seen 6 of you didn't submit the answer script yet.
Which answer script, sir?
There was a short quiz as well. 2 questions was given. Can you remember?
Yes, sir.
That's one. Okay. You can log into the Google Classroom. I am sending you the questions. It's logged in, right? Okay.
হ্যালো স্যার, কুইজটা কি এখনই দিতে হবে?
Yes, right now, but this is not a, what can I say? Quiz that you will be afraid of. It's very simple. I am taking this quiz for your discussion, okay? So that you can discuss with one another. We can discuss with each other to prepare the answer of these quizzes. And these quizzes answers will help you to write a better lab reports, okay?
স্যার আসসালামু আলাইকুম স্যার।
Yes.
স্যার আমি পার্বতী গাজী মুন্না বলছিলাম। স্যার আমার কোম্পানিতে যাওয়া লাগতো স্যার ইন্টারনেট জন্য স্যার। আমি একটু পরে বের হবো স্যার। স্যার I have to present the 9:15 or 9:20.
Okay, Parvez, but it is a problem if you take leave on every week for this purpose.
No sir, I can join by the headphones sir, but I have to go outside. That's why I cannot write or submit sir.
That is not an effective way to attend class. You can use headphone, but what I'm giving you the task is a writing task. Listening will not be fulfilled.
What should I do sir? Varsity did not give us 15 credit in a semester.
Okay, that's another issue. But what
Sir,
in
what
my
should we do, sir?
concern, you should attend the class. You should do what you are assigned to do
Yes, sir. I am trying my best, sir.
to
Sir,
get
please go.
better.
Please.
Okay, do what is better for you. I have no comments on here.
Thank you, sir.
স্যার কোশ্চেন তো পাই না।
Wait.
ওকে স্যার।
Okay, I'm giving you 30 minutes is enough for 3 questions, I think.
3 question only 30 minutes.
Yes. Within 9:30. 9:30 is the submitting time, okay? 9:30 a.m.
So why we submit, sir? His messenger group, sir.
No, in the Google Class.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes.
স্যার আমি গুগল ক্লাসরুমে স্যার 432 স্যার এড নেই স্যার, সেটা যদি কাইন্ডলি স্যার মেসেঞ্জারে থাকতো তাহলে স্যার আমার জন্য বেটার হবে।
Sorry.
স্যার গুগল ক্লাসরুমে 432 স্যার ওই কোডে স্যার আমি কোডটা পাই নাই তো সেই জন্য স্যার আমি অ্যাড হইতে পারি নাই। 431 এ অ্যাড আছে স্যার। এই ক্লাসের টেস্টের কোশ্চেন পেপার যদি স্যার মেসেঞ্জারে সেন্ড করতেন তাহলে স্যার বেটার হইতো। দুই জায়গায় দিলে
Okay,
বেটার হয়
add now. Because you have to submit your work here.
স্যার। ঠিক আছে, ওকে স্যার।
Okay, can you see the questions I'm posted in the Google Classroom?
স্যার পাইতেছি না তো।
Okay, upload it. Refresh your classroom. You'll get.
স্যার পাইছি স্যার 30 মিনিট স্যার।
Okay, sir.
Okay. And here is the class code. I'm giving you the class code. Those who are not connected with here yet, join.
Sir, right side of the key, sir.
Nothing. That's empty.
Okay, sir.
স্যার ফার্স্টে ইয়াতে বলছে আনসার লিখতে বলছে ইয়াতেই, এখানে লিখবো আনসার।
No. In your note kata.
আমি পড়ার অপশন নাই তো।
Okay, wait.
স্যার এখানে ইউর আনসার দিছে, দেয়া বলছে লেখার জন্য, এখানে কি কিছু লিখবো নাকি বুঝতেছি না।
Okay, wait. I think I have posted in another. Okay, this. See. Copy. Wait. Classwork. Create. Questions, quiz assignment, question. Okay, here. I. Two. Time 9:30.
স্যার এটা ল্যাব কুইজ 2 হবে স্যার, আমরা একটা ল্যাব কুইজ 1 দিছিলাম।
Sorry. Okay, now can you see? New one. Here you can submit. Last week
Yes,
two,
sir.
can you see?
Yes, sir.
First one is deleted. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Okay, now it's okay, I think. Okay. Listen up. In question number 1, it is write down the objectives and outcome of learning of experiment 3. So you know what are the objectives. For example, in first lab experiment, noise. Okay, he is muted. Why he is not muted? Okay,
স্যার ফার্স্ট ক্লাসে তো আমাদের মেবি জাস্ট হচ্ছে ইয়াগুলো দেখানো হয়েছিল যে পিলার সার্কিটের এলপিএইচ এফপিএইচ বিএফপিএইচ এগুলো সম্পর্কে বেসিক আইডিয়া দেওয়া হয়েছিল
Okay, listen. For experiment 1, it is about the low pass filter, right? It is about low pass filter and to find out cutoff frequency. Are you listening? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm telling you again. The experiment name was experiment on second order low pass filter to find out cutoff frequency. Is not it? So from this experiment, you can find out the objectives. From the experiment name, like your one objective can be number 1, to understand low pass filter. Hote pare na? One of the objectives of this experiment.
Yes, sir.
Then second one can be since you have mentioned second order low pass filter, then you can add another objectives like to understand again second order low pass filter. Third one can be to find out the cutoff frequency. Fourth one can be to draw a graph based on the input frequency with the output gain. Input frequency versus output gain. There is a graph we have seen, right? Regarding the cutoff. Hello?
Yes, sir.
So like this, you have to prepare some objectives from the lab experiment. So first and second will be quite similar, is not it? Because one is high pass, another one is low pass, and everything regarding these experiments are the same. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Are you writing?
Yes, no, sir.
No,
Yeah, sir, access is needed.
it's already started, sir, writing, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, what is the second one? Second one is outcome of learning. Okay, listen. The objectives, that means what you are trying to achieve. And outcome of learning means what you have succeed to achieve. That means what you want to, what you have done. These are related with that way, is not it? Objective means what you are trying to do, and outcome of learning means what you have done, what you have learned. So since for the outcome of learning of experiment 1, what can we do?
Sir, objective and sir outcome will learn.
We have to
Both
check
are
the
similar,
results,
sir.
sir, I think.
So both are
We have to
similar.
check the result and write a short note.
No. One of you is asking objectives and outcome of learning. These two are similar or not? Definitely, they are different. Objectives is what your plan, what you are trying to do.
স্যার
What-
আউটকামে তো আমরা সেটাই পাবো স্যার, যেটা আমরা
No. Every time we didn't achieve the objective. Sometimes you may, what can I say? কিছু সময় আপনি দেখা গেল যে অবজেক্টিভ অ্যাচিভ করতে পারেন নাই, এরকম হয় না? What we planned for, but we didn't able to reach there. Outcome of learning means what you have learned.
এক্সপেরিমেন্ট করার পরে
Yes, definitely. After the experiment, what you have learned from that experiment. So for first experiment, what can I say? Suppose I have learned about the concept of cutoff frequency for low pass filter. Is that it?
Yes, sir.
Another point can be I have seen the relationship between low pass output input frequency versus low pass input gain, output gain, is not it? That means you have learned the characteristics of the low pass filter curve like that. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Are you listening? I'm just trying to give you some hints. Another outcome of learning can be you have understand the concept of ordering in filter circuit. Ordering means first order, second order, third order, how they are named on that case. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And the very interesting thing is we have discussed about the characteristics of the components of a filter circuits like capacitor, inductor, how they behave to the DC and AC components when we supply to them.
Yes, sir.
Is not? So there
sir.
are many things you can remember from the lecture and write down the outcome of learning concepts. Okay. So basically, I will ask you questions from this outcome of learning. When you will submit me the lab report, from that lab report, I will ask you what is your outcome of learnings for experiment 1. Then we will mention some of these points. Then I will ask you individual. Individual means a fixed topic. Like suppose you said you have learned about the cutoff frequency. Now tell me. Suppose the cutoff frequency is 30 kilohertz for a low pass filter. What do you understand by these things? So here are some example I am talking about for the Viva of this lab. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think you get the point.
Yes, sir. Understand, sir.
You have 25 minutes left. Hurry up. I can see in the Google Classroom 49 students. I think all of you are joined, right? Is there anyone who are not here yet? Here means to the Google Classroom. Hello. No one. Okay. And for the question number 2, it's very easy, right? Hello. Write down the equipment name and draw the connection diagram of experiment 1, 2, and 3. So what are the devices are required to perform these 3 experiments? You have to list them down, and you need to draw a simple block diagram, simple connection block diagram from where
Actually,
which
sir,
device will be connected.
both three answer is, I think, create a full file of these 3 lab experiments, sir.
No.
Yeah, no, sir. If we include the data, then it will be the full.
Listen, data is missing. Number 1, you didn't write the methodology, you didn't write the working procedure. For question number 2, you need to draw only. Draw the graph, not graph actually, draw the circuit, block circuit, and equipment names. I didn't ask you how they will work. I am asking you what are the equipments are required to perform these experiments. For example, experiment 1 required number 1, a low pass filter module, right? A low pass filter module. Number 2, an oscillator. That means a function generator to generate the signals you will be filtering. Number 3, an oscilloscope, right? Number 4, connecting wires and power supply. That's it. These are the things that are required for experiment 1. And 100% same, excepting the low pass will be high pass module for experiment 2, and all of the things will be same. And for experiment 3, what are the things are required? An AM and FM modulator, AM modulator, demodulator module, number 1, experiment 3. Then function generators for generating message signal and carrier signals. Then oscilloscope and connecting our power supply. Are you listening?
স্যার
Yes, sir.
স্যার তিনটারই কি হচ্ছে অবজেক্টিভ এন্ড আউটকাম আলাদা আলাদা করে লিখতে হবে না একসাথে লিখলেই হবে স্যার?
In question number 1, you will write outcomes of learning experiment 1. Suppose you have 3 points for it. So write down the 3 points. After that, you will write outcome of learnings of experiment 2. So don't
Okay,
mix
sir.
them up, okay? Keep them separated.
ওকে স্যার।
Okay.
স্যার আমাদের রেজাল্ট দিবেন না স্যার?
Yes. In next week, hopefully, I will give you the results. All are prepared. I have already submitted your grade to the automation. And I am
স্যার
yes.
স্যার 1 আর 2 টা স্যার একসাথে লিখি স্যার, একসাথে লিখে ফেলছি স্যার। ওইটা তো স্যার হাই পাস।
Okay.
ওকে স্যার, থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
Okay, as I was saying, your exam script checking was done, and I have already submitted your grade, your Viva and exam script, written exam, submitted to the automation. But I am using a different laptop today. I am staying at Uttara. So, inshallah, today I will be back at home. And in the next class, from my own laptop, I will show you the scripts as well as the marks you have obtained. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I missed 3 classes of E and 331 section last 2 days. I need to take the makeup class of those.
আজকে অ্যাটেন্ডেন্স টাইমে মনে করাইতে বলছিলেন স্যার।
Okay, today the attendance will be counted from the submission of this quiz. Okay.
না স্যার, আর যে আমার অ্যাটেন্ডেন্সের সময় বলছিলেন নেক্সট ক্লাসের ল্যাবের সময় তুমি মনে করাই দিবা।
Okay, no problem, no problem. In the next week, inshallah, you will remind me about the attendance. I can update it anytime, no problem. But from this laptop, I am not logged into the automation. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So I can log in here. The link is not with me. You have 17 minutes to finish. Actually, in the Google Classroom, taking quiz in MCQ format is very interesting. I can set MCQ and that will come randomly to the students. Randomly means suppose you are using, you are seeing question number 1, your friend will see question number 7. And the options will be also in a random pattern. But in our course curriculum, this MCQ is not, what can I say, it's not practiced in that way. That's why MCQ, I'm not setting any MCQ questions.
Yes, sir, we use this technique, sir.
What technique?
Sir, I saw number 1, my friend saw number 2.
Have you set for any exam like this in Google Classroom?
Yes, sir.
Which course?
Sir, mechanical.
Mechanical.
Sir,
usually we are not encouraged to take exam on MCQ format. MCQ is allowed only for the nursing department in our university. They are allowed to take in MCQ format because they are, what can I say? Their subject is a little different from others. They have to go through several processes.
কিন্তু স্যার একটা মজার ব্যাপার হলো স্যার মানে রিটেনের কিছু দিয়েছিল এবং আমরা সবাই যেটা লিখছিলাম হুবহু কপি করে কিন্তু কারোটাই হয় নাই স্যার, সব বল দিছি দেখাইছি।
Okay.
স্যার এক্সপেরিমেন্ট 1 2 এর জন্য কি আলাদা আলাদা ডায়াগ্রাম ড্র করতে হবে?
Yes. Hey, one thing, listen, when you are interacting, you have to speak English, okay? Everyone, Sabir, and then Aminul, try to interact with English. Hey, Tanvir Hassan. Tanvir.
Yes, sir.
Are you there? Tanvir?
Yes, sir.
Are you writing?
Yes, sir.
I asked you to turn on the camera, then you left.
Sir, this time, sir.
Hi, my name is Taros Mikhalski and welcome to the new perspective because you have to check.
I want to see you. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Are you writing?
Yes, sir.
Where are you? I can't see. Is your camera on?
No, sir. Camera off, sir.
Turn it on. Hello, hello. You are not again in a position to turn on your camera. Tanvir.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready now?
লিখতেছি স্যার।
Turn your camera on. Now I can see. Why it took some time? Okay, please write. Thank you. Thank you. Completed. Hey, I want question from you. I am helping you to write the answers. Ask me questions.
লাস্ট ল্যাবটার নেম কি ছিল জানি স্যার?
The name of the last experiment is experiment on amplitude modulation, demodulation, and understanding the modulation factor.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Firoz.
Sir.
Are you facing any problems?
Sir, I'm writing question number wrong, sir.
Okay, anyway, no problem. But I have seen you were joining class after.
Sir, I have no electricity here, sir.
Every day and every
No,
week.
sir, not every day, sir.
In last
But,
last week means you have also joined later on. I can remember.
Sir, last day announced the let's say today electricity.
Okay, anyway. Try to join timely, okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, I need to share you with you one experience. It's from one reputed government university. In master's class, they are taking online classes, and actually they are using Zoom. Okay, and if one student join after 5 minutes, they didn't allow.
Sir, এটা কি duet, sir?
No. I'm not mentioning the name, but it's very popular, reputed university. One of the
Private or public, sir? Which one?
Public university, and they are very strict and here.
IIT sir.
No.
Our friend class করে স্যার এরকম স্যার.
Probably, I don't know, but they didn't allow any, and they didn't allow even from the using smartphone. It's IT course, so they said you are studying IT, and you must have a laptop. With smartphone, how can you continue the class? How can you do your task? Mohsin,
Yes, sir.
how far?
Sir, second one I am writing.
Okay, continue. Hurry up. Krishna Gopal Pandit,
Yes, sir.
how far have you written?
Writing, sir.
Hmm.
The one, sir. I think 5 minutes, sir. একটু বেশি যাবে, sir.
Okay, no problem. Continue. We have time.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, outcome-টা স্যার পারতেছি না স্যার।
Hey, Nasib. Translate in English.
Okay, sir.
You can't write the outcomes. Outcomes of what?
Sir, in every experiment, I don't understand how to write the outcomes.
Then you need to understand what is the outcome.
So it's a result, maybe the
Outcome, not the results. Outcome of
Learning, sir. Something learning. What types
What
of
you have
learning?
learned. What you have
Yes, sir.
learned. What
we have learned.
things you have learned from that thing. That is the outcome. Suppose for experiment 3, the learning outcomes can be you have learned the modulation factor.
Yes,
You
sir.
understand over modulation, under modulation, and critical modulation from experiment 3, right?
Yes, sir.
You have learned the properties of carrier signal.
Okay, I have to write that thing.
So
Yes,
these
sir.
are the things what you have you get the idea from these.
Okay, sir.
So the interesting thing is outcome of learnings may vary from one student to another student. You know?
Yes, sir. I'll try.
Okay. Hey, Tasneem Rafi.
Yes, sir.
How far?
Number 2 is writing, sir.
Hurry up. 5 minutes left.
Sir, 3 number.
Sir, we need another 15 minutes, sir.
Without 15. Huh?
Yes, sir. Give us 15 minutes, sir, please.
Hurry up. Take time. No problem.
স্যার 3 নং এর ডায়াগ্রামটাও স্যার মনে করতে পারতেছি না।
I don't understand what you are saying. Translate it. Sabir. Hey, Sabir Ahmed.
Sir, you went to Google Translator to translate it.
Sir,
Yes, Aminul.
sir, what will be the diagram of number 3 experiment?
Okay, number 3 experiment diagram. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
I'm showing you from the lab report. This is the third experiment diagram. This is a
Can you-
function generator. And we need two signals, right? Carrier and message. So we need two function generators actually. But in this red diagram, actually a function generator having two units. So we can generate different signals at a time from these two separate units. So unit 1 for the message, unit 2 for the carrier, and these two will be given input to the AM modulator, and AM modulator will modulate the signals, and finally you can see the signal from this oscilloscope. Here is a mistake. Listen, this will be oscilloscope. Okay, this is channel 1, channel 2. This oscilloscope.
Okay, sir. Oscillator to sir signal generate করে।
Yes. And many of you still are confused about this oscillator and oscilloscope, right? It's a Viva question. What is oscillator? What is oscilloscope? Or what are the difference between these two devices? And then you mix them together, and you say oscillator, we can see signal. Oscilloscope generate signal. Okay, so don't be confused. Oscilloscope, scope. That means you are showing it is displaying something, and for this case it will display the signals for us. And these are the output from the oscilloscope, and for this time these are not required for you. We will collect this screenshot again from the lab. Okay, you have 1 minute.
Sir, please see the experiment 2 connection diagram.
Experiment 2 and 1 are same. Instead of LPF, you will write HPF.
Okay, sir.
And everything are same. Okay, since you are asking, I am showing here.
স্যার এক্সপেরিমেন্ট এর অবজেক্টিভ কি এক্সপেরিমেন্ট 1 এর অবজেক্টিভের মতই হবে স্যার শুধু হাই পাস আর লো পাস
No, একটু different. It's a little bit different.
তো এগুলো তো শুধু ব্লক ডায়াগ্রাম।
I'm asking you connection diagram, the connection diagram. How they will be connected. Can you see the arrow sign from where the signal will?
We'll draw the circuit diagram. Is it okay or not?
No. In the question, I'm asking you to draw.
স্যার ডায়াগ্রাম তো কমপ্লিটলি সেম স্যার, তাইলে হচ্ছে ইয়াটা ডিফারেন্ট কিভাবে হবে?
Here, connection diagram. Connection diagram, not circuit diagram. Okay, anyway, how they will be different? Okay, listen. Here, LPF and HPF. You understand? Hello?
Yes, sir.
This is for experiment 2. The filter is high pass filter. For experiment 1, there is low pass filter. So how the objective will be changed? LPF will be HPF, right?
Yes, sir.
Cutoff frequency, one for a low pass cutoff, another one for high pass cutoff. No one submitted till now. 0 turned in.
যেই কানেকশন একটু আগে দেখাইলেন স্যার, এরকম কানেকশনই সব এক্সপেরিমেন্ট গুলোর জন্য দিতে হবে স্যার।
মিজানুর
ইয়েস স্যার।
-1.
ওয়াই স্যার?
For using Bengali.
ওকে স্যার।
Sir,
Yes.
for 1 and 2, both have the same equipments.
Just filtering circuit will be different. One require high pass, another is low pass. That's it.
Yes, sir.
And also the output of the signals will be different, right?
Yes, sir.
From the, I'm showing you the graph, then you will remember. Where is the graph? The graph is not here. Can you remember the graph like this way? For example, there is the frequency, start of frequency, and this is gain. And this is for what? High pass, right? High pass filter. And this is the low pass, LPF.
So in one graph we can see the
No. Just showing you.
Sir, low pass, please. Low pass filter.
Low pass? What? Mahmudur? Say again. Mahmudur? No, you need to show the comparison.
Sir, did you use capacitor or resistor in low pass filter?
Capacitor and resistor. Okay. Capacitor and inductor, they are the building blocks of the filter circuits. You may use. It depends on the designer.
So we can write the equipment those names?
No. You are writing the low pass filter module. On that module, these are the things: capacitor, inductor, and other things are there.
Okay, sir.
You are writing the whole package.
Sir, I submitted.
Aminul submitted. Okay, let's check. Look, Afzalur is joining now. After 1 hour and 4 minutes. Yes, one turned in. Aminul Islam turned in. It's better to submit in PDF, okay? Make it PDF and then upload.
ওকে স্যার, তাহলে স্যার রিমুভ করে দিই স্যার।
Okay, submit it again by okay. When you are drawing this diagram, can you explain these things, Aminul?
Yes sir.
Can you explain how it's filtering?
Yes sir. Sir, one resistor and one capacitor is used for low pass filter first order sir.
What is here?
Sir, this is open sir.
Why this operational amplifier is here?
Sir, I studied it sir many semester ago sir.
Okay, can you remember the output of the filter circuit is amplified than the input? Suppose you are giving 1 millivolt, you are getting 10 millivolt in the output. If the filter doesn't filter the thing. Actually, there is a built-in amplifier there. Hey, you cannot remember it.
Sorry sir, I forgot it sir.
Okay. You are not taking this lab actually. I'm not talking to Aminul, like for everyone. You are not giving your concentration properly in the data table. Can you see? Look. Input VPP 15. Output is 19. Can you see?
Yes sir.
It's amplified. Again. 1 volt, 10 volt. Can you see amplification of the?
Yes sir.
Output? But when you are increasing the frequency close to the cutoff frequency, that time the output amplitude will start decreasing. Can you see the decrement sign?
Sir, someone is trying to join. Sir.
Okay, I'm not going to allow. Shakwat. Hey, Shakwat.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
স্যার আমার এখানে স্যার বিদ্যুৎ ছিল না স্যার, সেজন্য স্যার টাইম মতো জয়েন করতে পারি নাই। পরে স্যার অনেকবার ট্রাই করতেছি কিন্তু জয়েন করতে পারতেছি না।
Okay, another one just joined. Who joined 5 minutes back? Afzalur. Hey, Afzal.
Yes, sir.
Why you are late?
Sir, current মোবাইলে চার্জ ছিল না স্যার, আমি ঘুমাচ্ছিলাম স্যার, so I just late sir. Sorry sir.
After 1 hour and 4 minutes.
Sir, this is first time sir I'm late sir.
Okay, anyway, don't do it. Actually, it's the problem is getting serious day by day.
Something happens sir.
Okay.
Yes sir.
Point I am trying to say. Where is that in this case? Listen up. The input signal amplitude and the output signal amplitude. Can you see there is a amplification here? Previously it was 1 and now in the output it is 10. And we tried to keep the input signal amplitude fixed. But we have seen there are variation in the output amplitude. Variation means amplified signal, amplified due to that operational amplifier actually. And when you are going close to the cutoff range, this is the cutoff. When you are going close to the cutoff range, the amplitude of the output will be decreasing in this way. Hello.
Yes sir.
আমার কথা বুঝতেছেন? বুঝতে পারছেন?
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Image. Am I sharing the screen? Can you see the screen I'm sharing?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Aminul, can you tell me what are the difference between these first two diagrams? Aminul?
Yes, sir.
Just tell me in 2 sentences.
Sir, in the low pass filter, sir, it can pass only the, sir, up to cutoff frequency.
No. About the
diagram.
Circuit diagram, yes. It's all about this connection of capacitor.
Yes, sir. So
One is
capacitor
series,
and
another
resistor,
here
sir.
is parallel,
Sir,
right?
capacitor and resistor will be opposite, sir.
Yes, one series, another one is parallel, right?
Yes, sir.
That's it, simple. And why this is called second order?
Sir. Sir, second order, sir, because sir, we are using two capacitors, sir.
Capacitors. Okay. Last one. This is the diagram. Objectives, equipment. You didn't write question number 3.
Yes, sir. Sir, I remove it, sir.
Okay.
So now I am, sir, giving PDF copies.
Here in the objectives, you can mention modulation factor and in bracket over, under, and critical. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Experiment 1. What is the outcome of learnings for third experiment? Third one. I didn't see any information related to third experiment. Third, yes. Third questions, comparison. Aminul.
Yes, sir.
What is question number 3?
Sir, I wrote it, sir, separately, sir.
Separately, okay.
Question 1 and 2, sir.
I've submitted, Maminul. Maminul Islam, answer question number 1. Experiment input frequency output for low pass filter. Understand low cutoff frequency, draw the graph. Okay. Sure. Understanding the effect of motion factor. Mominul.
Yes, sir.
The question 1, it also includes the this is called learning outcomes.
Learning
right?
outcome, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You didn't write the learning outcomes?
Sir, in first time I just forgot to write it, and when you talk about it, I can write it, but there is no space.
Okay.
That is why I didn't
Okay,
wrote it.
that part is very important, learning outcome. In Viva, I will ask you directly, what are the learning outcomes in experiment 1? Like this. So you have to complete it, okay? But the presentation you are giving, it's good. You are serious about it. I can get some reflection, your seriousness from here.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, in this short time, it's okay, no problem. Aminul, Sabir, Rifat submitted. Outcomes, okay. We have learned about the ordering. Mohaminul.
Yes, sir.
Okay, outcomes of learning 3. This is very, what can I say?
Irrelevant, sir.
Not irrelevant, but the way you have mentioned, we have understand. You can write the importance of modulation factor. Importance means the modulation factor should never cross 100%, right?
Yes, sir.
So that is one point you can mention here. And you can mention another point like a message signal amplitude should be less than the carrier signal amplitude to avoid over modulation. It can be another point here.
Yes, sir.
So I need that specific things. Just understand. It's very light to get good marks. But overall, this presentation is good. Thank you for writing.
Thank you, sir.
Ibrahim Qazi submitted. To design. Okay. Thank you. Kaji, thank you. Anyone? 6, 8. Okay, now you are submitting. It took 50 minutes to write. Is there anyone who are facing problem of writing these things? Hello, tell me, I will help you.
Sir, graph the difference, sir.
Okay, the difference between HPF and LPF graph. Okay. you have to mention 1 point. 1 point, it's very important. 1 point. That is, you will tell what is the cutoff point for these two graphs. I'm sharing again. Can you see the screen? Hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Look, here are two graphs, high pass and low pass. So this point is the cutoff point. Here, this is the cutoff point. What is the difference between these 2 points? For the low pass filter, look, after cutoff point, there will be no signal at the output of this filter. But in high pass filter, before cutoff point, there will be no signal present at the output terminal, right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So same concept we can express in different way, like this. Before cutoff, and this is after cutoff. Before cutoff, we will get the signal, and after cutoff, we will get the signal. Opposite things, right? But it provides the same meaning. Hey, are you getting the point? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this point must be mentioned. Another thing you can say, from the low pass filter, when the frequency is low range, that time the amplitude is higher, and when frequency start increasing, the amplitude of the output signal start decreasing. So there is an inverse relationship here, right? Hello, with the frequency and amplitude.
Sir, can you please say again, sir?
Okay, look at here at low pass filter graph. At low pass filter, from the 0 point, if you go to your right side, right means when you are crossing this scale to the right, actually you are increasing the frequency level, right? So along with this increment of the frequency, what will be the effects here in the amplitude? The amplitude will start decreasing, right? Because you are going close to the cutoff frequency, and at that time of cutoff, there shouldn't be any amplitude remain, right? Are you getting the point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So similarly, the opposite characteristics will be shown by this high pass filter. From the cutoff, we will get the amplitude, and it is start increasing with the increment here in the frequency level. So with respect to the frequency, amplitude decreases, and here with respect to the frequency, amplitude increases. So it's another relationship. Not relationship actually, it's another comparison between these two. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
I think your energy is down. You need break.
মাথা হ্যাং মারছে স্যার সকাল সকাল একদম দিছি তো স্যার উইদাউট প্রিপারেশন স্যার
Hey, I said this is not a exam that you have to be pressurized. হ্যাঁ, আপনাকে প্রেসার দেওয়ার জন্য অথবা মাথা হ্যাং করে দেওয়ার জন্য এক্সাম নেওয়া হয় নাই. This exam is taken so that you can write or you can prepare your lab report.
স্যার আমাদের এক্সাম ওয়ার্ডটা শুনলে মাথার উপরে হ্যাং করে দেয় স্যার।
Then tell me what I will rename the exam with which word? Test? Huh? Quiz?
No, sir. Let's have some fun with our question.
Sir,
Okay.
warm up match.
Okay. Let's have some fun with some questions. Okay, and from next time I will mention this thing. You take pressure. I said repeatedly that do not take pressure. Only 13 have signed in. 13. Okay, I'm giving you a short break, okay, for 10 minutes. It's 9:10 almost. So come back at 10:10.
Okay, sir.
And in the meantime, those who are not submitted yet, please submit. I will check here who have submitted. And your attendance will be based on this. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, sir, I am right, but I didn't send, sir.
Send it.
Sir, some problem I face, sir.
What type of problem?
Sir, here is no option to camera scanner, sir.
Okay, take your time. No problem. It is already late. Everyone is turning in late. No problem, but you will submit it, okay?
Okay,
As
sir.
soon as you can. And please rename your answer script with your ID, okay?
Okay, sir.
I have seen some of you didn't rename it, like Abdul Momin Fahim only submitted with the date in Camiscan. Rename it with your ID.
Sir, now
Okay,
I'm submitted, sir.
Submit.
Okay, sir.
No problem. I am taking a break, okay, for 10 minutes. I will be back at 10:10. Hello.
Okay, sir.
Okay.